this time as well. Of course, you brought Ronaldo back into the side. It's kind of
Hey, we're live,
responsibility
man.
in.
Yours is too loud.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
TV? Yeah,
I
better?
think so. I think so.
I've finally got the volume on.
I think it's better now. We're live anyway, man. We're no one's here. It's me and you. It's the best. Now Ralph's talking. The other Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph's talking now, yeah.
You know what? I actually would prefer this Ralph. Apparently they're like good mates.
Because they're both called Ralph.
Yeah, well he got him the job at Leipzig, I think. Ralph Rangnick got this guy the job. I don't know how this guy went from Leipzig. He like finished third and then he's Southampton. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
It's weird.
Fucking hot, man.
It is hot. You don't have to swear on live stream, man. I'll tell you, if anyone's watching so far, I don't know what Michael Owen, why they get him to do anything. The guy talks so much crap.
I wonder how sync we are with the thing.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to listen to yours. I can sort of hear it. It's pretty close.
It's focused on Owen
Yeah, me
Hargroves.
too. It's pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty close from what I can hear. I'm on an angle, man. I got my yeah, like that. I got my laptop over there, and I'm looking at the screen there.
Yeah. Is that alright like me,
Yeah,
like
it's
now?
Who cares? Ronaldo's back in the lineup. Yes, that's live stream, man. Zakal says, "Hi KP and Johnny, how are you? Good luck with Manchester United game tonight." Thanks, Zakal. I think we're gonna need it.
We need it, man. Did we get that bonus bet on?
We did, but not with Jimmy's leg because Jim was too late.
So what do we
we
got?
had Real Madrid, Man United, Los Angeles Rams, and Sevilla, I think.
Has any of them played?
Let me have a look. Zakal, he corrected his writing, man. He wrote Johnny with an H. He's correcting it to you. HFD Syndicate. Our bets are one pending. Oh, one is one. Real Madrid. No, Sevilla. My one. I've won so far, Sevilla.
Nice.
So my leg is done. Sevilla. Los Angeles Rams should beat Cincinnati. I'm a bit worried about yours, man.
We're winning 3-0 tonight, boys.
Yours
lads.
is the one I'm worried about the most.
Why?
No.
Fucks.
Hey Zakal, do you support Man United, man, or do you follow anyone in the Premier League? We love that you support us, man. You're so good that you come along all the time. I don't think Chris is watching the game, man. I think Chris might be at work. We'll have to ask Johnny when he gets back. He may be at work. I'm not 100% sure about Chris. And if he's not at work, he'll be in bed getting ready for work. Because Johnny and Chris work together. And is Chris working tonight? Or is he?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be.
Zakal, Chris is working, man. So he might come in and watch. I don't know. Chris is a Tottenham fan anyway.
Uncharted. Is that a remake of a game?
The movie is a game, yeah. Let me message Chris. I'll message Chris, Zakal. I'll tell him to get on the stream. He probably doesn't even know we're on. Alright, the fans are asking for you. Alright. What do you reckon, man? Is the honest prediction 3-0?
Yes.
3-0?
3-0, man.
3-0. Did you like our video? You gotta like our video. You gotta like every video, man. 3-0, I'm going 4-0.
I reckon they're going to come out and make amends for their shitness.
I just got a feeling Ronaldo's gonna smash it. I don't know, it's got this feeling.
Ronaldo? Is he
Yeah.
starting?
Back in the lineup.
You're not going to drop him 2 weeks in a row, are
Just
you?
can't, I don't think. But apparently Maguire's playing, which I'm not happy about.
Really?
Yeah, that borderline makes me. I don't want Ranić to take the job full time on that one decision. He was so bad the other night. I don't think you can give him the. It's just he was so bad, man.
It's just pressure on playing him because of that price
It's like
tag.
he's been slapped on the wrist, and they said you have to play him.
Yeah, I know.
I just don't like it. Don't like it.
Feels like mine just glitched out there.
Could have. I'm looking at the fixture list right now.
Oh, I'm behind, bro.
How behind? When we get to the minutes, we'll know, and I'll pause and play. So we're like in line. Once it gets to the game, once the game kicks off.
I'm looking at the fixtures now.
I'm still looking at him. He's saying, and our focus is on this game. Now it's at the Southampton fans. Once the minutes come up, I'll get it in sync. We need a win. 4-0. 4-0. I can feel it. I can feel a viral celebration going wild. A celebration going viral. Ward Prowse just walked in front of me. Chris, the big man says Farhad is wild. Big man, how you doing, man? And Maguire's walking out. Look at that. What a disgrace of a captain. Oh, you heard it here first. You heard it on HFD podcast. Rob reckons 4-0 in your dreams. Because I said we're going to win 4-0. Rob said 4-0 in your dreams. Well, John is saying 3-0, Rob. So, you know, I don't know. Ronaldo back in the lineup. I was just saying then, Rob, I was saying to John, I don't think Ranić
The focus is on Ronaldo
Oh,
right
definitely.
now.
I don't think Ranić can get the job because he's playing Maguire. I've just said that to John now. That's
So let's see if we can sync this. They're about to. It's zooming out of
yeah,
the
that's what I just
stadium.
saw. I think it's pretty in sync.
You're looking at Raf
Yeah.
walking now.
Now the stadium. Now the light.
Tezos, man. Do you see? Have you
Yeah,
noticed that Tezos on
Tezos.
the
What is Tezos? Oh, is
crypto?
it? That's killer. Sancho, Rashford, and Maguire back in after having terrible games.
Look at that. Hannibal on the
Yeah, no,
bench.
that's good. Rob says Maguire in the starting 11. There goes your clean sheet. I have to tend to agree. So I don't think it can be 4-0 or 3-0. I just think don't think he can deal with them. Brozier and Adams are really quick. So if Maguire is not there to cover, I mean Varane's not there to cover, Maguire's done. Here, I'm going to put a question out. I'll put it to Rob because we pretty much talked about it before. Which Ralph is a better manager? I'd actually prefer Ralph Southampton. Ralph Hasenhüttl. At least he's a manager.
No excuses here. At home against
No,
Southampton, it should
well,
be a
don't you
win.
remember last year at St. Mary's, Cavani had to come off the bench and save us? He got an assist or 2 assists and a goal or something. Southampton on a roll after beating Spurs at home. Yeah, that's why I'm a bit worried. They actually killed Spurs. They went 1-0 down, but they were pumping them. That's what Rob's saying, man. They'd be on a roll. They beat Spurs. But it was the result we wanted. We needed them to beat Spurs, and now we need to beat them.
Yeah.
Everything happened the way we wanted it. So we just have to win now.
Can't concede a free kick in dangerous positions with this
No, you
mob.
cannot. Not with Ward-Prowse. You know, I was watching this stat before. They said that Rob agrees with me. Ralph from Southampton. He'd take him out of the Ralphs.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
good
he is
coach.
good. I saw this stat before. They said Lionel Messi has scored more goals, more free kicks, direct free kicks than any other club. Right? As a one player, he scored more free kicks than any other club. Right? And then Michael Owen and that are going, James Ward-Prowse has got to be the best free kick taker in the world. How can he be the best if Messi's scored so many? Owen's a tripper, man. I don't know where he comes up with this. Chris reckons who's winning. Well, we're going to say United, aren't we, big man?
So it's about to kick
Just
off now.
kicked off for me, but just like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm about, I reckon, 2 seconds ahead of you.
I'll tell you the time on my clock.
Mine is just coming up 17, 18.
Yeah, I'm 18,
So you're about
19.
2-3 seconds behind. That's all right. We'll leave it like that. Because if I pause it, it's going to go. Ah, come on. I just don't know how McTominay keeps getting a game. Like, is it just we don't have anyone, or is what is it? At least Pogba's there today.
Hopefully he's got the fitness to do the whole game.
Well, he's played what 2 games now, hasn't he? Go Bruno, come on, press Rashi. All right, let's ask. Who we got in the chat? Rob, Zakal, Chris. Who's first goal and what minute? Let's put some predictions down. I reckon Ronaldo, 7th minute on his number. What do you reckon?
Bruno on his number.
Oh, 18. Rob reckons Alexander Arnold better free kicks than Ward-Prowse. Yeah, I reckon they're pretty.
Pause yours for a split second, man.
Rob reckons he's 20 seconds ahead from when we said 2 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll be delayed to us, Rob, yeah, because we're on YouTube. That's why. It'll be about 20, 30 seconds delay. I
Pause yours was
did. The guy just crossed it.
not yet. Now he just did.
Pause. Oh.
I'm on 2 minutes 4, 5, 6, 7,
All right, I'm on 8
8,
now. 9, 10, 11, 12.
11,
Yep, all
12.
right, kill it. Bruno just kicked it.
Okay.
Shaw
Yeah,
just touched it now. Yeah, killer. All right.
yeah.
Ronaldo, 12 minutes, Chris seconds. Everyone's putting their predictions in. So Bruno, 18 minutes, you reckon?
Ronaldo's.
And I said Ronaldo,
Yeah,
7.
Bruno.
I'm cutting it short.
Bruno on
Don't you
18.
remember when we were there? I put a bet down. You remember when we were there at Old Trafford? I put that bet down. I won money. I picked the minute. I picked the minute gap. I think it was in between 35 and 40 for us to score.
Yeah.
And then they paid me out. Like what? By the, I got to Australia, they paid me.
I want a multi over there
Yeah,
on
you won
the.
one. We actually won a bit over there. I think we did win a couple multis, and then we won at the ground. We're doing all right when we were there.
Mm.
Pitch looks good. Bruno looks good. Condolo. Go around him. Put it in Rashi. Good. Oh!
Oh,
If he just got some whip on that, it would have been.
was he going for a
I
shot
don't
there
think he
or a
was. I just think it
cross?
was not a very good cross.
I think he wanted to cross it.
Yeah, it looks
It
like a
was
cross. It's a
looking,
cross. It's
see?
not a shot. Yeah, that's a cross.
Yeah.
Rob reckons he's on Optus. Yeah, us too, Rob. 20 seconds ahead. Southampton to score first. Yeah, it's because of because YouTube is a delay. That's why.
He's picking
Yeah,
Southampton
he
to
said
score
Southampton scored.
first.
23rd minute, you reckon Southampton? You know what? I don't put it past it. But
He's such a Man
he is
City
such a
head.
Man City fan, isn't he, Rob?
Mm.
Surely the league's done, right? Did you think Liverpool can catch them?
Nah.
It's done in it. Man City got another league, don't they?
That's the last we
Come
played.
on,
Who's that,
Sancho.
Sancho?
Oh,
Oh.
that went out, didn't it?
Look like it.
I like Sancho, man. I just think he needs a run of games, and he's going to be a really good player for us.
Lately, the ref decisions have been going against us.
Yeah, they have. Well, listen, that goal against us for Middlesbrough never should have stood, and at least one of our
No.
goals the other night should have stood.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
right.
the Maguire one was crap. That was a bit, but the Pogba one, I don't think he fouled him. So, what do we got? So, anyone, I don't know who's watching, guys. Anyone that's out there watching, if you haven't, please like, share, comment, subscribe. The likes on the video means a lot. So, what do we got here? Come on, man.
Is it a free kick here or?
I think so. So there's a lot of talk about the manager coming up, man. What are you thinking? Apparently,
What's the
apparently
talk?
no one wants Pochettino. But Flex had a show last night, right? And he,
Mm.
oh, we'll just wait here, wait to see what happens. Oh, please.
Oh.
Yeah, Flex had a show, and he goes, listen, he goes, I just think he goes, I'm not saying Ten Hag is bad. He goes, but maybe he's the shiny new toy. He goes, what did Pochettino do to become damaged goods? He goes, Tuchel got sacked by PSG. Ancelotti got sacked by PSG. He goes, I just think whoever goes there, that's the type of job it is. He goes, when did he become damaged goods? He goes, everyone says, Ten Hag, oh, go.
Oh, that was a good ball.
7th minute. Oh! That was the 7th minute.
Where was the power? Where was the power
I
on
don't
that
know, what
shot?
was he doing? He should have smacked that, man.
Sancho did really
He
well
did
there.
really well. But
Get in
why did he
front.
smack this? This is
Onside.
Ronaldo, man. Smack it.
He should have smashed that. What's that on his
Doesn't
left?
matter.
He can still
He's
hit
got
it.
his left foot. He's got an excellent left foot. It's because he was running, I think. I don't know.
He didn't see that player there, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gee, that's a
That's bad.
chance gone begging there, big
Big time. And
time.
that was the minute I said. My minute's gone. That was the 7th minute. Yeah, so he was saying, yeah, when did he become damaged goods? He goes, everyone says Ten Hag made a Champions League semi-final with Ajax. He goes, what's the difference of Pochettino? Because he made a final with Tottenham. He goes, I think they're very similar, like their
Mm.
achievements, let's say.
Mm. Tell you what, Sancho started the game
He
pretty
has.
well.
Sancho's good. That's a poor miss. That's a
Look,
poor miss, Rob said. Oh, I totally agree. He should have smacked it.
McTominay's lost the ball a couple times, I've noticed
He's
already.
terrible. That's what he does for a living. Loses the ball. Yeah, I sort of agree with the commentator there, how he said the keeper did. I don't know why the keeper came out so far to Ronaldo then. It's a bit weird, but he should have scored.
Mm.
Our commentary was perfectly in sync then. I heard it. That's killer.
Tell you what, Delo's been playing pretty
Yeah,
good.
Delo's pretty good, man.
De
Bad
Gea and
kick.
his disposal on his feet
Just
sometimes.
a bad kick.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, good tackle. Was that Shaw?
Jeez, we
We
dodged a
did.
bullet
Go,
there,
come on.
lads.
Come on, counter. We got to score. We
Good
have to score
counter
here.
here.
Oh,
Oh,
he had to play it, man.
yeah, he couldn't. They cut the
It's like
the
he didn't
passing
want to
lanes
use his
pretty
left
well.
foot. Oh, what happened to Ronaldo then?
What was
He hurt his
Ronaldo
knee
injured?
then, man. That wasn't his ankle. He's holding his knee. It's very open for a Southampton game. Oh, sure. Well done.
Jeez, did that striker purposely header it
I don't
backwards
know. It
to
was
his player
weird. I
then?
just think he was trying to get something on it. Rob says
Yeah,
United
the
close.
pass was on early,
Yeah,
but
he
not
had to play
later
it
for
straight
sure.
away.
This was weird. Look at this. Does he head it
Nah,
backwards
he's
on
just
purpose
trying to
here?
get, yeah, it hit his shoulder.
Oh, it hits his shoulder.
And then Shaw, what's Shaw here? Just body on the line. Good boy.
Get your body. That's it.
Oh, man. Sancho. See, it's like he doesn't want to use his left foot. Even then, look, he hits it with his right. See? If he swung his left foot at it, that's a
Mm,
goal. Like, what are you doing, man? How much you getting paid? Use your other foot.
mm. Definitely a very good start, I'd say. He's done very
He's
explosive on
looking
that
good.
start.
Just decisions. Well done, Pogba. Good touch.
Yeah. We've got ourselves into good positions, but just the finishing has been very,
Isn't it
very
so
poor.
funny? Rob just said exactly what I said. Sancho should have used his left foot. 100%. I don't know what he's doing then. It's funny. We got a guy that scored how many goals and we can't score. Like, and he missed one already. Like, that's what's even funnier. McTominay, just play a simple ball, mate.
Sideways
That's it.
man.
Come on, Rashford. Ah.
Oh, Rashi.
Did Bruno need a run like that though? Like he sort of stuffed his option up for him?
Really hope we see Hannibal
Yeah, that'd
come
be
on
good.
later
Apparently
on.
he played okay in the AFCON. I don't know. Rob watched it a bit more. We can ask Rob. Was he playing for Morocco, I think? That Hannibal.
Didn't it
Yeah, or Tunisia, one of
Tunisia?
them. Rob, I'm not sure. Did he play at all in the AFCON? Rob would know better. Hannibal.
He could have played for France as well,
Yeah, he could
apparently.
have, yeah. What is it? Hannibal Mejbri, isn't it? Go, go!
Oh, it's a good ball.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he could have played for France as well. I think he's a bit like a few of them, that had the option.
Was the chip on here?
Let's have a look. Wait till it goes through. Let's.
Would have been pretty hard chip to
Oh,
float it over him.
very hard.
Yeah.
But
Angle
the
was
way he
very hard.
touched it, he should have tried to trap it, I reckon. United's midfield not presenting as options, Rob reckons. Yeah, then they never do. It's amazing. We've got Pogba there now. Pogba is a ball player. Like, let's just hope he plays well.
So that's what we need. You know what I mean? When Pogba goes, we're just stuck with McTominay and Fred, and
Well, we need apparently what's his name, like you said, has been playing really well for Nottingham Forest, James Garner.
yeah, they're talking about him, and he
Man, they
starts every
smashed
game.
Leicester in the FA Cup. Rob said he's not sure about
Mm.
Hannibal with the AFCON, but I know he was there. He was definitely there. Well done, Rashi. Oh, did all the hard bit.
Controlled
So
it pretty
man did the
well,
hard
but
part.
the double team was enough to get him off.
Isn't it funny, they say you can't use 4-4-2 anymore, but all these blokes, the teams that are fighting use 4-4-2. But all these so-called professionals are
Oh,
like, you can't use 4-4-2 anymore.
I think 4-4-2 is a good position
I think it is.
formation, especially if you got two strikers that work, put pressure on a lot,
What I think you got to do is,
and
if
always
you,
they track
yeah,
back
that's
a
what I
bit.
think. If you got 4-4-2, I think you got to play one of them. Say you play Ronaldo and Bruno up front. That's what I think you do. And then when you don't have the ball, Bruno, for instance, the second striker
Ronaldo
just
is
sits
back.
back a bit, makes it like a 3. And then when you're
Yeah,
attacking, he goes up, makes it 4-4-2. You just be a bit fluid. And I think it's a real good formation that way. But the players have to play it properly. Oh, come on. Well done, Bruno.
Bruno's tracking back all the way
He's good.
to the.
He works hard.
He does. One of our leaders
He's
for sure.
definitely, like I said last week, he's one of those, he leads by example, and they're the leaders you want.
Mm.
Come on. So what?
Well, this is why we got Harry Maguire in the
Exactly.
team to defend corners.
So what doesn't Ward-Prowse? He doesn't take corners for them.
Ah, there's obviously doesn't know. Short corner here. Gee, try to do a
I know.
FIFA
Oh,
special
come on,
that one.
Sancho. You know what? He's actually a bit underrated, Ward-Prowse. Like, he's actually not a bad midfielder as well.
He's been a Southampton boy his whole
Yeah.
career, hasn't he?
Oh, Pogba.
Yeah.
Good ball.
Jeez, that's what Pogba
He's
can
just got
do,
a good
can't
pass.
he?
He's got a good long ball.
Sort of Paul
Very,
Scholes-esque,
very
that sort
similar.
of
His
stuff.
long passing is very good. Oh, well done.
Oh,
That was unlucky. Oh, who was that?
oh,
Was that
jeez,
Bruno?
Bruno.
He's like, I'm just
Oh,
gonna go
Bruno.
where. Rob
Yeah, it's a
reckons it
foul.
always bugs him how many defenders don't mark anyone on corners. Yeah, you know what? They're doing that even at our level now. That's like everyone wants to do zonal marking, and I don't. Isn't it just easier pick a man and mark him? Like why? What's with zonal marking? I just don't get it.
So what is Darren Fletcher's
Well, they
role
said
now?
he was
Is
the
he
director
just
of football,
an
but he
assistant?
seems like he's an assistant coach.
Yeah.
Oh, Rashford.
Since
That was
when's
a
the
bad
director of
tackle,
football?
man.
Is that Spriggs
I just
up?
think it was bad. It was a yellow, but it was a bit wild. He's just so eager to try and prove himself at the moment. Like,
Gee, no need for that sort of tackle early on.
he's just so, I don't know, he's just eager. He's like, everyone's,
I mean, 15 minutes in at 0-0, why you got to do something like that?
I think it's just everyone's kicking the boots into him. I think it's affecting him. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't start him these
yeah,
days with the
I'll
amount of
just
pressure
give him a
he's getting.
break. Give him a month, off. Like,
Alanga's been doing pretty well. Put him
Exactly.
in.
But I guess now all this stuff with Greenwood, it's thrown a bit of a spanner in the works, hasn't it?
Not sure what's happening there still.
From what they were saying last night in United Stand, they reckon. I think he's done. Yeah, I think so.
Done.
Kevin said he goes, I don't think he'll play for United again.
Gee.
So I don't know. Obviously, they're saying that they think he's going to be found guilty. So, but then again, you just don't know.
Guilty, that means, yeah, football career
Not just
definitely
his
over.
career, his life's over, man.
Mm.
Oh, well done. Good flick, son.
I wonder what happened with the contract
I
with
think
Man
that
United.
brings the contract into disrepute, so it just gets. I think that it just gets scratched because it's into
Yeah, right.
disrepute. The big man says, ask John how he feels about working 4 days in a row. Isn't that what you always do?
I'm not, ha-
Isn't that
I'm
what
not
you
happy,
always
man.
do?
I'm doing
Oh,
4 day
day
shifts in a
shifts.
row.
You don't, what, you don't, wouldn't you rather do that?
It's, the days are longer than the nights.
Well done, Delo. Ah,
Gee,
Maguire, don't be a pinhead.
both teams are
Yeah, they
settled
have.
here, so
Again on the long throw, 3 United players not marking, Rob reckons. Yeah, they know it's all zone. I don't know why they do zone or it does my head in.
I guess Rob would want man marking.
I'm guessing by what he's saying, Rob. Is that what you're saying? You agree man marking's better? Because I think it is. It's just at least you pick someone and you mark him. And then if they score, you know who's at fault, don't you? You you can't point the fingers because he's your man. That's the way I think it. It's why it's better.
Mm.
See that? The best chance so far has fallen to the man who's scored more goals than the rest of the team players put together. So he scored more goals than every other player on the field put together, and he missed that chance. Fuck. Oh,
Mm.
come on. I've been happy with Varane, man. He's playing since he's been back from injury. He's real good.
It's always, centre backs always take a little bit
Yeah.
of time to adjust to a
You know what I
league.
reckon? You know they're all talking about Bruno, De Gea, Ronaldo, all the captaincies, right? You know, I reckon next year they should just give it to Varane.
That was a good header
Because
from
what is he? He's
Varane then.
28. He's probably got another 5, 6 years. Give him the captaincy. Give him the
It's a good
captaincy,
signing.
bro. Rob reckons, yeah, man mark in the box plus one spare defender. Yeah, I agree. Like he's going to be another 5, 6 years with us. Give him the captaincy, man. He's a centre back. He'll
Mm.
be a constant. You know, they're more constant than any other players. Well done. Get rid of it.
Jeez, was that McTominay doing a forward pass then?
So what happened then? Did we get a free kick or something? We had the ball still. What? Offside, I think they called. Yeah, it was one of the very. It's like a. That was like a T-Rex from McTominay. It was a rare species, a forward pass for him. It was like a blue-ringed octopus, something you don't see very often. How's the free, man? Come on, Varane. Just get it out, mate. Good lad.
Right. Mop that up.
Varane's best. Well done, Bruno. That was a very good touch. Smart touch. Simple touch, but smart. Oh, go.
Bruno
Go.
Fernandes.
Bruno Ganache.
Rashi.
Oh, yes!
Yay!
Yes!
Sancho.
Well,
That was very good from Fernandes
from that was very
and
good from Bruno
Rashi.
Ganache. That's what Jess reckons. That's what Jess reckons.
Ganesh.
He says, Bruno Ganache.
Bruno Ganesh.
Bruno Ganache. Rashi. That was good from Look, he looks relieved, Rashford. Don't you reckon? He's got a bit of relief on his
It
face.
does. It's definitely onside
Once you go
there.
down with someone with Rashford's pace, you're done. That's why I think it was such a.
Yeah,
That's
onside
why
again.
I think
Both
it's such a
onside.
crazy decision for that defender to go to ground when Rashford's so quick. Because what are you going to
Definitely.
do? You're done. He's going to kill you anyway. Well done.
Jeez, is that
Nah,
an own
because it was
goal?
on target. The rule is if it's on target to begin with, it's not an own goal. That was good counter, man.
Inform coming?
Sancho
Sancho
in form. What
inform?
if Rashford scores 2 goals now? Will he get? He'll get a right wing in form, not a left wing,
See,
because
that'd be pretty
he's.
cool. Well, he's
Yeah, look
angry
at
at
them. They're
Southampton, Blake.
they're not happy.
We're not happy, man.
That was a good goal. Happy about that.
It was.
The big man says, "Hey KP, I want to put Andrea to play for Cobras. Who do I talk to?" Just message me tomorrow, big man, and I'll put you on to the junior coordinator, I guess.
He'll play
I'll
with
ring
Gia.
someone. I'll ring either Peter. We'll ring Peter. I'll ring Pete tomorrow. Either Pete or the coordinator. I'll ask Pete. Let me ask Pete tomorrow. Come on. We're playing. Hey Rob, on the 27th of February, we're playing in the Hellenic Cup at Regency at Velo. Like little.
That was class from Pogba then, you know what I mean? Just bullied him off,
It
gets the
was.
space,
That's
pass
what
it.
Pogba's good at
Can't see
because he's
McTominay.
strong.
You don't see McTominay. You don't see
Nah,
McTominay
no
doing
way.
that shit.
Because he's strong as well, Pogba. So he's big. He's got the best. Really, he's got the best physique as well, and the touch. You know, like Paul Scholes had that touch, but he was small. He's got the touch, but he's 6'4". You know, and he's got a big body. Like
Mm.
he could.
Pogba could have been a
Oh, he could have
Vieira,
been
you know
anything
what I
he
mean?
wanted to be.
But he's not on Vieira's
Nah,
level because of
oh,
the
100%.
inconsistency.
He
But he could have
definitely
been.
could have been.
So,
Then again, he'll turn around and say he's won a World Cup, and you know.
he'll probably go and blitz at Madrid next year.
Rob, we're playing at Valo Sports Centre. You know Regency, the artificial pitch, the Federation's ground at Regency, at the Parks. It's a Hellenic Cup, like 15-minute halves, I think. It's going to be our first run out for the year. Oh, that's what he did against Tottenham. 3 goals exactly like that, Ward-Prowse. That was a foul? Ah. Well, that's deliberate, isn't it? I think
Was a
so.
handball. Sort of an unnatural position.
Bruno loses it, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what we want to see. So he's still telling the ref,
Well, I told you.
even though there was no
Yeah.
player to receive that ball, but yeah.
You know, we were saying it last week, man. We missed that player, like you said, like Rooney, that just goes off about everything. Just a bit of hunger. Did you hear what he said today? They asked him about the United job, Rooney,
Who?
because of what's happening with Derby and that. And he said,
Oh,
listen,
really?
he goes, I rejected the Everton interview. He goes, because I got unfinished business here at Derby. He goes, but if I can finish my career and manage either Everton or Man United, he goes, I'll be more than happy. He goes, because both those two clubs are so close to me. So
Oh,
he wants
legend.
it. Hey, man. Unlucky.
Oh,
If he gets, if
deal,
I've
bro.
said it on here before and Rob has agreed with it, if he gets Derby to survive, that's a freakish job. I know it's completely different to managing United, but that's something ridiculous. To have 15 first team players, no money, and 21-point deduction. If he survives, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. I don't know if Rob has or anyone else has. That's a
Yeah.
crazy effort. Come on, Bruno. Put a good ball in, mate. Come on, Maguire. Silence some critics, man. Use that slab head for something. Come on, Ganesh.
Oh,
Oh, what was that, Ganesh?
So chip to Pogba.
Come on, Deloach. Give it back to him. No! Why didn't you just hit it back to Deloach?
Turned
Yeah, it
turned
did,
out
but I
alright.
think it was wrong. But I'll play it. Sure, centre midfield. Fahad Amir says, hey, Johnny. Is that Fahad from work?
Yeah, it would be. Hey Fahad, what's
Fahad,
going on,
man.
man?
I
Shout
feel
out to
like I know
Fahad.
you, Fahad, because the boys always tell me that you're a champion. He is.
He's
How
a
you
nice
doing,
guy.
Fahad? All right?
I can't see the
Can't you see
chat.
it on your phone? You can see it.
No,
Ah,
because
yeah,
I'm
true,
streaming.
true. Because you're doing the Chromecast, eh?
Yeah.
So I'll tell him, man. How long's Fahad been at work now? Couple months?
When did he join?
Oh, so a
November.
while.
Pretty sure he started in November or early December. One of
Rob
them.
says there's here the rumor that clubs are after Saka from Arsenal. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. He's been playing really well. So doesn't
No, but
surprise me. And then Fahad says, we are watching you enjoying mates. That's good, man. Thanks for
well,
the
legend.
support, Fahad. You're a champion.
Like and
Like,
subscribe.
yeah, subscribe, Fahad. If you've got friends, like, share, subscribe, comment. That's what a nice guy. We've got the whole workplace is just watching our watch along. Go, Ronaldo.
Oh,
Why did he? It was weird. Like I think it's like he saw it. Oh, that guy just down. It was like he ankle broke Fernandez. Did you see the trade with Simmons and Harden? Simmons
no.
went to Brooklyn, and Harden's gone to Philadelphia.
Simmons from
Yeah,
the
well, he hasn't
Australian
played all
one.
year because he's been refusing to play, hasn't he?
Why did he
Something's
refuse to
happened. I
play?
don't know what the story is, but he hasn't played he hasn't played yet this year. But he's
I know he hasn't played, but obviously
nah,
know he's
yes,
refusing to play.
he's like lost heaps of money. Everything they're saying. Apparently, he's being a I don't know what word you want to say on live stream. Apparently, he's being a dick. It's his fault. Apparently, thinks he's a bit of a
Yeah, well,
Jordan. But they traded.
wow, Harden gets another
Yeah.
trade
Apparently, he
early.
wasn't liking it there with Durant and Kyrie and that. Chris says Fahad is wild. Rob says it's funny watching your reaction after I already know what's happened. Yeah, because he's watching it early because of the YouTube. That's the best. It would be too, because you'll see a miss and then you'll see our faces knowing that we're gonna do it. Fahad says Mock is engaged, watching you instead of watching cams. Who's Mock?
The monitoring Mock is the monitoring center.
Oh, that's what he means. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The whole place. That's killer. Rob says, when's the Super Bowl final? Is it this
Monday, I
Monday
think.
coming?
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day.
Day here, but it'll be Sunday over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I get to watch the Super Bowl at
That's
work, man.
killer.
It's all
You'll be
good.
right. So what are you doing Sunday, Monday?
Now I'm doing
Monday.
Monday,
So
Tuesday,
all
Wednesday,
days.
Thursday. Yeah.
Why'd they do that?
What did McTominay do here? Get the yellow.
Big man says we should do a Super Bowl watch along. On Valentine's Day, you're dreaming.
You should, man. I'm
Oh, yeah.
at work.
You're only allowed to go to work because it's what's bringing in the money on Valentine's Day.
I think we're gonna might go out for dinner on Friday for
That's
Valentine's Day. It's too out of
Yeah, me
George.
and Jess are going to go out on Monday. And then I got surgery on Tuesday. So it's amazing they're saying how many players are going to go out the door at the end of this year. So Pogba's going to leave.
Yeah,
Pogba's going to leave. Lingard's going to leave. Cavani's going to leave. They're all pretty much certain. If we don't, I said
Lingard?
Lingard, Pogba, Cavani. If
Yeah.
let's say if we don't,
I heard Bailly's
if
probably
we don't
going.
make top 4, Ronaldo will go. Rob reckons they're still 50% office, 50% work from home. There you go. Rob, that's what
Who?
Rob was saying. He still does 50% at work, 50% at home because of the C word. Rob's laughing. He goes, KP, surgery. I didn't know you were a doctor. No, I'm having my teeth out on Tuesday, Rob.
Are you want to hear something funny?
Is it funny or are you just saying that?
It's pretty funny. We've got George's birth certificate
Yeah, what
sent
does
to
it say?
us. Yeah, it's all correct, but they want to know the parent's
Yeah.
profession. Yeah, for some reason it's on the birth. It's on the birth certificate. So, like, I'm a security
Yeah.
officer, right? And Tasha's
Yeah.
a barista. I don't know if I misspelled it or was auto correct, and she's a
Barrister.
barrister.
That's the best. That's killer.
I looked at it. What the
That's
fuck,
killer.
barrister?
Yeah.
So yeah, my Mrs.
Barrister.
Mrs. is a
That's the
judge.
best. My dad says on mine, clerk. I think he was a clerk then.
He was in the
Yeah,
movie
apparently.
Clerks.
He was clerical officer then, before he was a claims manager.
How good was
Yeah,
Clerks?
clerks was killer. The big man says footy watch-alongs will be good. They won't be good for us because Crows won't win a game, but we'll do them.
I've got my super coach team
Rob
ready
says
to go.
JG is an Inzaghi wannabe. Is there a
Inzaghi's the
league?
best.
Invite me to the league. Is there a league I can come in? Supercoach? Inzaghi was a good one.
Well, when this one's a work
Oh.
league, but I'm interested in joining a league if we can
Yeah,
get a
if we
league
can
together.
I'll join one if we can get one together.
Chris plays. Chris, the big man's never beaten me at
Oh, really?
Supercoach.
I was
No,
good
never.
at it when we used to do it at my old work, but I haven't played since. And I used to know a lot more about football back then, to be fair. That was back when you could still make Gary Ablett your captain every week. Gary Ablett or Dane Swan every week, no matter what. Go, go. Have Rashford and Sancho swap sides. Okay, that's good. Well done, Varane. Oh,
Oh,
Pogba, well done.
well,
That's all right. Bit of pressure, man. That's good. Pressure from the front. The big man just said super coach.
that's
He's
right.
just stating a
Supercoach.
fact. 82% win percentage, man. I don't like that. Every time we're like,
Who's Real Madrid
I
playing?
think away to maybe Villarreal.
Oh shit, that's a hard
It
game.
is, but they can win it. Let me check. La Liga. They're top though. They're playing tomorrow morning away to Villarreal. Yeah. I mean Villarreal 6. They're top, so you'd fancy them.
Mm.
Hey man, all I know is that it's not my fault. Mine came up. The big man reckons he'll beat you this year. He probably just picks too many port players.
He does. He does. I got one crow in my team, and he's not even a known
That's
crow.
alright. You can't pick super coach with your heart.
Nah, because crows are shit.
Exactly.
Tough to pick. I'd pick Leroy Laird, but
It
it's pretty
depends.
expensive.
Like if they have, like Matt Crouch one year was killer. Laird is good, but yeah, he's expensive.
Mm.
I remember whenever all the Port fans used to pick Hamish Hartless. They all used to tell you he was the best
I've
player
got.
ever, and he sucked balls.
I think I've got maybe 2 Port players in this year at the moment.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, that'd be good,
Yeah.
but they have some expensive players.
They'll be up there
Yeah, they
again
will.
this year.
They will be up there.
Crows, unfortunately,
Crows
will
will not
be,
be up there.
I reckon, between 10th and 14th,
Yeah,
maybe.
around there. I still stand by what I said, man. What is it? 2 years now. What? It's the coach, man. Where'd they pull this guy from?
He used to be with Port and then he
Yeah, I
went
know,
to
but like he's
Sydney
done
or.
nothing. Like it's like, look,
Oh,
Maguire.
geez, is that
Yeah, and
onside?
Maguire trying to chase someone. Chris,
Oh, he got the
the big,
blocking.
I
Look at
know
his
it's
head,
massive.
man. He's got the biggest
The
head.
big man reckons Hartlett was wild, and I'm going to completely disagree with you, big man. I reckon he was one of the most overrated AFL players ever. He could kick long, and that's all he could do. He had a penetrating kick, but he was actually a terrible footballer, in my opinion. And the big man reckons get Robbie Gray. Too
No
expensive.
way. And he's old now, he's shit.
What were your honest thoughts? I'll be honest. What were your honest was how good do you think Hartlett was? He was average, man. He had a penetrating kick, that's it. He couldn't actually do anything else.
Do you reckon Harry Maguire struggles to wear
Oh,
hats?
definitely, because he's got a 5 head.
You can just tell his
Oh
head's
yeah,
huge compared
he's
to other
mega
people's
head, man.
heads. He is mega head. He could be a
He could be.
supervillain.
He could be a supervillain. You know, like one of those supervillains out. What's that the movie The Incredibles? Like one of those funny type of
Yeah,
supervillains. Yeah,
it's
that's
definitely.
him. The big man reckons I'm sorry you think that, KP, about Hartlett. Port obviously thought it too, man, because they delisted him.
You've hit the heartstrings
But
there,
he wasn't.
KP.
Listen, it's the same with Crows players. You know, Crows players that you liked, but you know they weren't good. He was good when he was in the midfield, Chris reckons, but struggled to keep up with the game. That means he wasn't good, man. If you can't keep up with the game in the midfield, you're not good. That goes for soccer too.
I remember they were going to trade
Yeah,
him once, and then they couldn't get a
exactly.
trade, and then they bring him back.
Exactly. And then Chris says he was okay in defence. So that means he wasn't very good. If he couldn't keep up with the pace. Oh, De Gea.
Oh, it was a, it was an easy shot in the end, but geez, he could have,
Did this
could
save
have
look
hit this
better than it
harder.
was? Oh, it did.
Yeah, it sort of wasn't very quick.
But he held it though. That's what's good. He actually held it. Rob says great save. As he
I would have saved that, Rob. I would have saved that.
Chris reckons as a youngster he was good. Yeah, well that means you're not good. You haven't developed. If you're only good young. De Gea's the best, man. I love De Gea. Go.
Oh,
Oh,
great
ping it,
ball.
son. Oh, he sat him down. He's hurt himself, I reckon.
I was gonna say Ronaldo's just starting to look his age there.
He just didn't. He just didn't. It looked weird, didn't he? Is that what you think? What you're saying could be spot on, man.
He looked 37 then. Like I know he's not, you know what I mean? Just his body, the way he moved then, he looked showing his age. That was offside,
Hey, man.
definitely.
I won League Player of the Year at that age. He did. He looked. He just. I don't know. He didn't. Yeah, he didn't move very good, did he?
No.
Chris reckons he wasn't shit, but he
Looks
wasn't
lit.
our worst. He was delisted anyway. That's what I said.
I mean, a 26-year-old Ronaldo then would have just
Oh,
dazzled
he
and
would have
scored.
controlled that on his right foot and then half volley.
Mm,
He wouldn't even have had to take the player on because he would have been so explosive.
don't worry,
Well,
man. We're gonna get Lewandowski next when he's 36.
that's what we do. We get everyone 12 years too late. Well, we got Cavani too late. Ronaldo too late again. You know, like you said, we'll get Haaland when he's 39. We got Zlatan too late. All of them. Look at all of them. Zlatan, Cavani, Ronaldo, all great players. We got them way too late. Rob said, he's just said what we said then. He goes, Milan, AC Milan looking better as Ibrahimovic gets regular rests. Oh, he done him.
Gee.
I love how De Gea's holding him, man.
Mm.
Yeah, so Rob is saying Ibrahimovic gets regular rests, man, and it helps him.
I reckon that was a harder save than the one before.
Yeah, I reckon it was too. But he held it.
Because it goes through a crowd of players.
Yeah.
No, you got a good view on it. Good
Just
view
with
on it.
Domino's legs. But he had to hold it, otherwise we're done.
Mm.
What are you getting upset about, Ronaldo? You can't press every minute of the game.
We were getting pissed off that he had scored yet,
Big
Ronaldo.
time. Well, he should have scored. He can't be upset at anyone but himself.
If he had scored that, the confidence would have went through the roof.
That's right. He would have looked 30 instead of 36.
Mm.
Rob agrees with you, man. Said harder save. It's raining there as well. Saying it's raining, so that was a harder save.
Oh, definitely.
This guy is, you know, everyone gets upset at
He's
Rashford shooting from everywhere. This Adams shoots from.
He's been playing FIFA.
He has been playing too much FIFA. Yeah, just curler from here.
He tried to R1 that
Big,
from
big
miles
time.
away.
Look at it, it's bucketing.
It's always raining at Man U. You reckon that puts off players like, oh, the weather?
Don't know. I prefer
Like
playing in the rain.
Yeah, but just to say you're playing in a nice Italy
Oh
or
yeah,
even
well,
Spain,
probably like
and you want to go to wet Manchester?
PSG or Madrid. Probably does. But
I'd probably, even though I love Man United, if I wasn't Man United fan, I'd probably stay in Italy.
yeah, of course.
Beautiful food,
Of course.
food's killer, weather's
Of
nicer.
course. It's just the lure of the club, isn't it?
Well, they pay the bigger wages too, I guess.
Right. I prefer playing in the rain because I reckon it brings out the real players. Because if someone's got a bad touch in the rain, then their touch is really bad. And for strikers, you're running onto quick balls. It's better, I reckon. Go. Yeah, see, I agree with Rob. Rob reckons the worst part of the weather is the wind. Never minded the rain. I hate when it's gale force winds playing. And that's why Burnley's hard. They reckon it's like pushes you over.
You notice a lot more players have long sleeves these days.
Yeah.
You go back to the late 90s and stuff, there'd be people,
Oh, yeah.
I think Ollie wore long sleeves a
Yeah, he
lot.
did. Well, Varane, you can't blame Varane, man. He's been in Madrid for 10 years.
He's got gloves
Yeah,
on and
because he's
all.
been in Madrid for 10 years. It's like, Ronaldo's always worn long sleeves, though.
Is that on?
Pass it, son.
Is
What?
that,
He's put it up
I
now.
thought
Yeah,
it
but
was offside.
why did it take him so long?
I think they want to see how the game plays out.
That's terrible.
It'll go to VAR, but it looked like he was way off. Yeah. Gee, Pogba was very quick there.
Pogba, they reckon, is actually, I was reading this thing, he's one of the, he's in the top 3 apparently for like speed in the club. I think Rashford is first. I can't remember who was second. Then he's third or something. He just doesn't look it because he's so big and languid.
FIFA lies, man.
FIFA does lie. Apparently he's really quick. Because what's the best stat you can give someone? They should give him give him some pace. The big man said, "Did he get the first goal right?" No, you didn't, man. And Rob is saying what we said. Obvious offsides should be called. Why wait so long? It's so obvious.
Yeah, that was
Like,
obvious
just
for
call
sure.
it.
I'm just gonna make a coffee. I'll be back,
Yeah, I think I'm
dudes.
going to do the same. But I'll wait till you get back. Is that what he said, Rob? That he could have been called offside with a camera on the moon? Where does he pull that from? What a comment there. I didn't even hear it. I was too busy celebrating the offside goal. So we heard that from John. That was beautiful. I wonder what Michael Owen and Owen Hargraves are going to be saying. Always interested to see what Owen says. He pulls out some rippers sometimes. So it was a pretty good first half by United. I mean, there's some close calls. Nah, no way, big man. No way. He must have been opening the coffee jar. And now I've muted him. Now he's been muted. Are you all just at work, big man? Is this your first night shift? Yeah, I totally agree with that, Rob. Rob says sometimes these ex-players enjoy bagging the current crop to boost their memories. I think, listen, I mean, it's weird with Owen as well because he was a good player, like he was a good player. He doesn't need to do it to boost himself. Smartest thing JG has said today. That's the best. That's the best. Yeah, now I agree with that comment what you're saying, Rob, about they do rip some of the current crop, don't they? Like it's funny, Tim Sherwood is there ripping the current crop, and it's like, oh, how good were you? You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit crazy. Let's just press this. Yes, I will, man. Johnny G is a curtain. I'll probably do it sometime this week because because I'm having surgery on Tuesday, so I'll be home, so I'll probably do it sometime this week. It'll be good. Oh, I gotta unmute you.
You
Yeah,
muted
'cause you're
me?
doing some ripper noises, you know, that everyone was laughing at.
Oh, you could hear that?
You love it.
What are you doing, playing PlayStation?
Right now I'm playing 1 second, just turned it on to change channel. I'm going back to the commentary right now. Do 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 do.
I love listening to Owen dissect the
That's what
goal.
I just said. Like Owen, like some of the things he says. Like Rob just said, you missed the comment. I like Rob's comment. He said some of these ex players enjoy bagging the current crop to boost their memories, and I think that's spot on. Like they really rip some of the new players. No need.
Mm.
Like it's no need for some of the things they say.
I love how they got two Man United pundits on
Yeah,
there and
I
not
know. No Seth. No Where's Leticia? No Leticia.
See, Man City, Rob, they can't get any high-profile players on there
Nah.
yet because they didn't have back in
Yeah,
the day
none of
yet.
them.
So you got like Micah Richards
No,
and
they got
shit.
Mika Richards and Sean Goda and Trevor
Yeah,
Sinclair, and everyone wants to punch him. Some of the things Sinclair says
they have to wait for this current
to
crop
retire, and then
to retire, so they
they'll
have
have
some
all these legends. Yeah, that's killer.
Micah Richards.
Mika Richards, man. You know Mika Richards, I thought he was going to be a lot better player than he actually ended up being. Like at first, he looked a lot better. Some of these ex-players win one Premier League title and they think they know the game inside out. That's what Rob's saying. Some still wear slippers because they never learned to do their own laces. Yeah, well, Owen only won one title, didn't he? And it was with us. He had to come to United to win it. Big Man is saying his microphone works now, so we can do HFD gaming. And then Rob says, "What about Danny Tiato, man? Australian Man City champion." Do
Who?
you remember Danny Tiato? He played for Australia, but he was with Man City. He was left back. He was crazy. Went to break everyone's. He was like
The
Kevin Muscat.
Danny
He was
Tiato.
crazy. He's just going back when their main road days.
Do Man City still sing Blue Moon before
Yeah.
their games?
Where did they pull that one from? What a depressing song.
Blue Moon's from Grease
It's
Lightning.
very depressing. Look at this. Good ball. Why did he could have chested that better, man. Isn't it funny saying Ronaldo's low on confidence? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Owen Hargrave's got way too much gel in his
He
hair.
does. For someone with long hair like that, like, let it be wild, man. Look, doesn't he see my hair? Look, just let it go. I like these managers that show a bit of excitement on the sideline.
Do you miss Ollie just sitting there with his legs
Oh,
crossed?
come on. I'll be back 1 second now that you're back. But you can't read the chat anyway, but it's all right.
So, Greek coffee, lads. Do you like the design? Huh? Can't read the chat because it's on Kerry's screen. So I'm assuming you guys are saying Johnny G's a legend and he's better than Inzaghi and just a nice guy all around. Right now there is a Hungry Jack's commercial. Do you know they use glue in the burgers to make it and they just stick everything to make it look like a killer burger, and then you go buy that burger and it looks nothing like what's on the commercial. But you eat it anyway and you move on with your life. What's this commercial about? Square.
Yeah,
I can't hear you, man.
I'm back now. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Rob
Yeah.
has answered your question, man. He said, yeah, Blue Moon, a 1968 #1 depressing song. At least we don't sing I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles like West Ham. Is that what I didn't know they sang that. That's hilarious.
Blowing bubbles.
Man. West Ham. Oh, well, man. We sang 50 million down the drain for Martial, and it actually was.
Yeah, that song didn't age
That
well.
song did not age well, did it?
Your stream reminds me of a horror film. That something's going to happen in that back room.
Yeah,
just
but it's because
saying,
you can see the bigger picture, but on our actual stream, I've got it cut. They can only see that screen.
I can see the bigger picture and something's going to move back there.
You can see the bag up there and stuff like that, and the boot room. You have to tell me, man, if something happens in the room.
If I see something coming to you, I'll just not say nothing.
You'd be like a cat, not like a dog. A dog will tell you. A cat would just sit there and go, "Oh shit." Come, man, I'm sick of seeing the Isuzu D-Max. Put the game back on.
Oh, you're on a D-Max. I'm on some fucking choose bundle
Yeah, but it
menu.
might be different. Are you watching the Goal Rush?
Maybe
I'm
it
watching
might be
Batman now.
different.
They show me Batman.
I'm not watching Goal Rush.
Nah, neither am I. But I'm watching it through the app on the TV. You're watching it through Chromecast. It might be, you know what I mean?
I'm watching Batman
Yeah, now
now.
Batman's on. Maybe you're a bit behind again. How'd you get so far behind? Speed it up, man. Did yours glitch? But did you have Isuzu D-Max there at all?
Who's Batman now?
Robert Pattinson?
So Ben Affleck didn't last long.
Yeah, he was meant to direct and star in the next one, but he had a fallout with whoever, I don't know who. And he was off the project.
I never liked any of the Ben Affleck ones.
Yeah, I didn't like the Ben Affleck ones. Christian Bale's were good. I can see Frank Lampard right now. Is that what you see?
I'm resetting my thing.
We'll get it at the minutes again and we'll... I can see Donny. Donny! What are the tips for these, guys? Anyone in the chat? Brentford, Crystal Palace, Everton, Leeds, Watford, Brighton.
I'm looking at the fixture list.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. What is that? Rob says, have you heard the pre-game tune Serious by Alan Parsons project that many clubs are using? I don't know. I'll have to Google that and hear it to see if I just might not know the name of the song. I can see Old Trafford. What about you?
Yeah, I can see Old Trafford.
Hopefully we're in sync.
See, they're down the tunnel
Yes,
now.
well, I think we're right in sync. We need another goal, man.
Well, previously we've gone in 1-0 up.
We've
We've squandered
exactly
it.
2 games in a row. You said 3-0, I said 4-0. We did say we wouldn't get a clean sheet because Maguire's playing, but they have really, I mean, they've had some chances, but not out and out, like clear cuts, have they? They have made a few nice saves. City, look at that. City, Liverpool, Chelsea. United currently in the top 4, but Arsenal 2 games in hand. Tottenham 3 games in hand. Wolves 2 games in hand. Okay.
Ronaldo needs a goal.
Needs a goal, man. You know, apparently this is like the longest streak he's been on without scoring. It's like 5 games.
He'll be hating
Yeah,
that.
but what a career you've had when that's the longest you've gone without scoring. You know what I mean? Like,
It's always going to happen coming back to United.
yeah, I agree.
So how many points are we behind City?
They're on, what did it say? 61, and we're on 44, 42 at the moment. So 19.
Do you reckon 1 out of 100 we've got a chance of winning the title?
Hey, haven't you seen Dumb and Dumber, man? So you're saying there's a chance?
So you say this?
Rob said he never gave his tip. He said he did say Southampton were going to score first before, but he did say his tip is United 2-1, is what his tip was. So there's still some goals to be had by Rob's tip.
I think we're getting a clean sheet today, lads.
I hope we get a clean sheet. You know who deserves? De Gea deserves a clean sheet. Didn't he get Premier League Player of the Month last month? So he deserves a clean sheet, the poor guy. Good touch. Sideways. He's like Nathan. He's like Nathan Bock. Just always kicks sideways. The big man says, "Can Southampton win?" Of course they can win, man. Anyone can win.
Who asked
The
that?
big man. Is anyone can win, man. They're still in it. They're still in the game. Is that me walking down the sideline there? Looks like Tellers.
It does.
Oh, come on.
It's going to be interesting to see. I reckon if we score another 1 or 2, I reckon
Yeah, sorry.
if we get a couple goals, I reckon he'll bring on Hannibal.
Yeah, I hope he does. Oh, Ronaldo got up. You know what? He's at that time now, and I know it personally. I'm at that age where he's gonna have those games where he just feels stiff, bro. And I reckon this is today.
Yeah, he's showing his age at the moment.
He's just not moving well, man. Then again, the other day I saw Ibrahimovic with his legs around a punching bag doing sit-ups. So, you know, he's 40. I don't know how he was doing that. Okay.
Great pressure, Bruno.
Yeah, I love his press. Oh, whoa. He took a bad touch then.
He's got a bit of balls for it, Foster, hasn't
He
he?
does, man. He's huge too. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit, good ball. Jeez, that was a great finish.
Rob says, JG, there's no scientific instrument for United to see the top of the Premier League because we asked the points, and he says, "My seasoned advice to your team: score the first goal of each half. You have the match." It's true.
Just onside here.
Let's have a look. Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Always fatty. As a fullback, aren't you supposed to be in line with your centre back?
Well, or in a curve, you're meant to be looking at the line. Like he was looking at it, like play it offside. Like
I mean, it was a great finish, but it could have, I would always thought your centre back should last line.
you should be looking across the line. You're that fullback, like you're sweeping the defense because the ball's on the other side. So you should be sweeping it. You should be, but he should have been looking at it. Like it's silly. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you miss sitters.
It's just typical United. Got 1-0 in the first
But
half.
we're so bad
Had
in the
our
second
chance.
half.
Had a couple good chances to get a one or two more, and we squander.
Yep, very true. So this is the script. This is our script. He did score the winner against Tottenham. But you know what? Maguire was playing him onside too. They both were actually playing him onside. Ranić. I don't want Ranić to get the job.
I don't think he will.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he will.
I reckon
Oh,
if they
Pogba. Jeez.
got the ball,
I reckon Ronaldo's coming off. Because he looks, I reckon it's been since that start, when he hurt his knee.
he got him, but he got the ball first, clearly. I don't think, but you take Ronaldo off, he's going to be pissed.
Oh, well, he's missed a sitter and he hasn't done much else, so. Ranić's got to show the brass balls to make those decisions. Rob says the purpose of my spare defender is to read the game and cut off the through ball so Adams doesn't score. That's the whole point of the +1. Yeah, exactly. Come on. Can't rush you. Make it shown that you belong, mate. Far out. Give it to Pogba. Oh, Bruno, good touch. Oh, well done. That was smart. Wasn't for you.
Oh, I swear that was going to go to
I know, that's what
below
I'm saying. It
then.
wasn't for him. Ah, beautiful.
It was a soft
The
one.
damn cats.
These chairs are squeaking, man.
Cats, it's the cats. Oh, Sancho. Oh,
Oh, Sancho.
still going.
Shit.
Almost pulled it off. Maguire, what are you doing? Ah, that was the silliest defending I've ever seen, man. Like, why did he dive in like that on the halfway line? He just sucks, man. It was before the halfway line.
Gee, that was a chance then for Southampton,
Well,
man.
it's just all on Maguire. Why did he dive in like that? This guy's meant to be captain, man.
This is just typical United right now.
So bad. Look at us hitting long balls. What? Far out, man.
We're actually looking like the second best team right now.
We are.
Southampton are a bit over on top here.
Definitely. Rob is saying exactly what we said. He said Sancho needs space to run. He looks good, and then he says HM, so Harry Maguire. Oh dear, because it was one of the silliest things I've ever seen. Rob, how he dived in like that. What centre back does that? Especially you're captain of Man United.
Jeez, you go down on the ground, you want to.
Oh damn, that was
Jeez.
moving. Shaw was pulling him too.
Yeah, you might get a card here,
He
sure.
wanted to. He was doing it.
Gee, got away with a card then, sure.
HM not in my club 11, let alone my country. Rob says. Yeah, I agree. He shouldn't be playing for either, let alone be captain of Man United. Rob. He's uh,
He's shit, man.
question shouldn't be should he have the captaincy. It should be should he be in the team. Like that's how bad he is. When you got a bloke next to him that's won what 5 Champions Leagues, Varane, make him captain. A World Cup. De Gea, the back, like give one of them the captaincy, man. McTominay, man, look at him. Well done, Sancho. Come on, mate, take him.
So no options
Nothing.
though. Oh,
Was that going
thought
to
it was going
Rashford?
for
That's what I
Rashford then.
thought. But then again, it hit his chest, so. That's what I thought, but no one said a word to him, I don't think.
Yeah, he hasn't played very well tonight,
That
Ronaldo.
can all change.
Mm,
That can all change in a heartbeat for a striker. Oh, what was that? He caught it, bro. Oh, I thought he wasn't going to give it.
gee. He definitely controlled it with
It's
his
like
hand.
he marked it like he's playing footy. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I don't mind this Walker Pete. I think he's better than CR7 has stopped running, Rob reckons. I think he's either hurt, something's up with him since he was holding his knee. I don't know what's going on. And he's like, I don't know, too proud to say, take me off. I'm not sure.
There's a bit of frustration with him too, I reckon.
Probably, yeah. Then again, he's one of the best headers for goal in the world, so put a good ball in now.
It looks like he's on
He does
offside.
that. It's like doing the Ruud van Nistelrooy and then move onside. Yep. Whoa. How did he miss that, bro? Well done, Rashi.
Jeez, I'd like to see the replay of that one.
Is it like they got an extra man or something? What? Oh, we haven't had a red
Count.
card.
Let's get a player count.
So they've put an extra player on without telling us. Well done, Sancho. Unsure. Oh, unlucky, mate.
Wonder if a team has ever tried that
Yeah.
and see how long they
Just
get
put
away.
another one up. Put a player on. That's the best. Let's have a look here.
Hang
Oh, Maguire, buddy. Didn't get enough on it. He's crap.
on. It's half blocked.
I blame him. He missed it. Oh, Pogba. That was good. I like
Ooh,
that.
shove
Well,
from
that's
Pogba.
good. Well done, Pogba. I'll applaud that. He ran from 20 yards, you know what I mean? To back up his teammate.
What happened? Yeah,
I didn't even see what happened.
looks like it's been Pogba and
Ward-Prowse and Bruno. Two blokes that look like 3'7". Go, Renato. Come on, man. Ah, I would have just been running at the keeper the whole time then.
Southampton played alright here.
Yeah, they're playing better than us. Come on. I like how Pogba showed some fight though, man, when he ran over.
Hmm.
McTominay's your mate, man. Good boy, sure. No foul. Okay. Oh my god. I didn't even reckon Maguire read that. Just reckon he was too slow. Good ball. Ah. Now he calls it. Before they let it play for 7 minutes. Something's got to happen. We've not. There's no intensity. I don't know what it is.
Nah. Southampton trying
Oh,
to slow down the game. Yeah.
they are. Yeah, they'll take a draw.
Oh, jeez, they get.
Is it just sometimes I think we don't give options, like as a team? Like it's to our midfielder, to our keeper, everything. We just give nothing. Like Maguire passed him and stood in front of him. Spread wide.
When we rarely control the game from our midfield. Rarely,
Because
you
we
know.
can't. How are you going to control the game, McTominay? Like he's not even a defensive midfielder, and look where he is. Look at him. It's not even his position. Can't Ronaldo. Oh,
Oh, straight at the
he
keeper.
got on.
He got onto it
Oh,
though.
I wish that went top bins.
Oh, McTominay.
Delo. Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
oh, we've had a few there. That's it. Bit of pressure. I reckon he should have cut it, but you know.
Not bad control of the chest.
It was good. Come on. We haven't, you know, we're the only team in the top flight that hasn't scored a corner, and you can tell why we don't cross it. Oh!
Oh, wow.
Mes-
That would have been something
Dude,
else,
if he
wouldn't it?
scored that. Oh,
It would have been a goal
tell you
too.
what, he almost got it too.
You need to hit this along the ground,
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
He's just trying to get on it.
This is a tough angle.
Tell you what, he was lucky to save it. Hit his shoulder. He knew nothing about it. Oh. Listen, Rashford, I don't think can cop it as much as he has been the past weeks. He hasn't been really in the game, but he hasn't, he set up the goal.
Hmm.
We've been using Sancho a lot more than him.
Hasn't been a real standout player. Pogba for me, maybe.
Yeah, Pogba.
Sancho's
Sancho,
gone
I
quiet.
reckon Sancho's been okay, but he's a bit quiet now. At least he's trying stuff.
Hmm. Then you got here, Rashford.
That's
Uh,
need a more on it. Well done, Varane. You got to come on, you catch him, man. You're quick. He would have been loving it if he had Maguire then. That's okay.
it doesn't want to pass to Maguire.
No, like don't like that guy with the armband. Don't kick it to him. We'll call him. Call him. They probably call him something else. Like Jeff. Don't give it to Jeff, man.
We've got about half an hour to score, lads.
And not concede. Rob said 2-1.
Mm-mm.
Go with Rob.
I'll take a 2-1.
Get around him, Shaw. That's right. He's got to try. As a winger, you have to try to take people on.
Mm.
Can't not take people on. Oh, what was he doing? I think oh, well done. Oh. Come on, man. Well done. Good talking, Sancho. Come on. Is that the possession 50-50? Far out. And see, like I said, they said you can't play 4-4-2. They're doing it and out-possessing us. Well done.
Oh,
Why didn't you
well
play
done.
that way, Ronaldo, man? Seriously?
I'll take him off, man.
What was that? He tried to backheel at the stupidest time.
We need some more energy up top.
Is Cavani on the bench?
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
even see. Oh my god, come on.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. Gotta be good strike to beat what's De Gea from there. Like Romeo, Ward-Prowse, you'd take them over our midfield. I reckon it's true.
Possibly.
Definitely Ward-Prowse would get into our midfield. Well, book him, bro. If he's kicking someone in the Achilles. June Beglin. Thanks, mate.
He's a cracker.
June Beglin's the best. He comes up with some beauties. They're just pressing us so hard, like we got no answer for it. Oh, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Oh my god. Oh, he did well. Tell you what, he did well, Ronaldo.
That's the best thing he's done.
Tracked back that far, he did, and he actually got power on the pass back. Trying to play himself into the game, I think.
All he needs is that one moment.
That's it, man. No. Why? Well, there was no pass was even on.
No, there was no
I
pass.
just don't get
there.
what he's doing.
That's just him, though. You know?
I know, but
Tell you what, McTominay's starting to get into it.
oh, he did the right thing then, I think. But well done. Okay. Uh-oh. Maguire.
Jeez, Maguire
No,
just
when
easily beat
anyone
again.
knows if they stand him up, he's done. Rob says, tell you what, some of Harry Maguire's passes to his teammates under pressure. He does it all the time. That's what I'm saying. I think De Gea gets caught sometimes because there's just no options. Look at this. He just waltzed past him, man. We need someone in the midfield there instead of McTominay that can do something, man. He just gets the ball and makes nothing with it.
I'd make a change now if I was Renwick. Something needs to be
It's the
changed.
70th minute, man. Again, Bruno. What are you fucking doing? Oh, we need a goal, man. That's not a foul. I don't think that was a foul because he didn't put his hand, but he didn't put his hands. He went with his body. What are you meant to do? Let's look. He didn't.
That was not much
I
in
don't know.
that.
That's soft.
What is he supposed to not go for it?
Exactly. McTominay had long sleeves in the first half. He means business now.
He's actually played better second
Yeah, he's
half.
played because he's fighting and he's getting on the ball a bit. Come on, Rashi. Pressure. Just press, press. What was that, Maguire? Oh my God. What was he doing? This is stressful, man.
Very disorganised United at the
Very
moment.
disorganized. McTominay just watched the ball. And then Maguire just watched. It's like them two have got no cohesion. Well done. That's no foul. Pogba, well done. Our best defensive midfielder is our best attacking one, is Pogba. I like when Pogba, he means business when he just has a shaved head.
Yeah.
No colours. Look at this guy, just went straight past him. See him, Maguire. Put it through his legs, mate. Pogba again, 2 fouls in a row. He's a tricky customer, man, when he's on the ball.
Oh, jeez, that's a card.
See, Rob said what we said about McTominay. No foul. I'm sick and tired of players penalised for out jumping their opponents. Exactly. He didn't push him. He jumped with his hands down and went up. If that was a foul, Alan Shearer should have one goal.
He didn't use his hands to get
That's
higher at
right.
all.
That's what I'm saying. If that's a foul, Alan Shearer shouldn't be the Premier League all-time leading goal scorer. Oh, that's ridiculous. This kid's good. From Chelsea, Livramento. He's been
really?
playing normally. He's been starting. Yeah, Broya too. That forward that had that took on Maguire. He's from Chelsea as well. They're getting good youngsters, Chelsea, but then they don't use them. Go.
Is that a goal? Offside.
Yeah, but is it?
Oh.
They're gonna tell us VAR.
Oh yeah, they're all
Whole
offside.
team.
The whole bloody Man United squad was offside.
Every single
there.
player was offside. Yeah, but it's offside. What are they taking so long for?
They're all
It's
offside.
ridiculous that it's taking this long. It's Shocked me that it actually took that long to come to that decision. Shows you where VAR's at. Like, we said it, what, after 1 second?
Yeah.
Everton leads team news. Here we go.
Wonder if Donny's on the
Well, I
pitch.
saw him walking in. Donny!
He is.
Hey, they'll win. Calvert-Lewin back. Everton may win. Well done. Bad touch by McTominay, but it worked. Oh, oh, come on. Uh-oh. Good touch. Very good touch. But he had to play it after he touched it. Varane's like the Rolls Royce compared to everyone else. Come on, man. So we don't know how to deal with being pressed. Well done. Oh, he was through, I thought, but it's okay. It's crossing, man. Everton's Rondon fresh from a hat-trick for Venezuela, Rob says. Rondon.
Is he still playing in the
Yeah,
Prem?
Everton. He left.
Here comes
He left for
Alanga.
what? Rashford or it's got to be Rashford. Oh, McTy's going for it. That means. Okay. Hey, I don't
Jeez.
mind that. What's that mean? Bruno's going to drop with Pogba. They're going to try and match him, like 4-2-4 or something.
How's Alanga just coming to tell Pogba what to do now?
The two up front. We're matching him. I like that. Rashford up front with it gives us a bit of pace up front.
It's more 4-4-2
Yeah.
now.
This is my this is the format my football manager formation, man. 4-2-4. Don't worry about midfielders. Then United lose possession and sit and wait, Rob says. What the fuck? Yeah, they do that. It's weird. So we can't deal with the press and then, yeah, we lose it and just, we don't press back. I don't get it. Like now, look at us. Press, man. Well, this is the question I put to everyone. I admit it. I didn't know much about Ranić before he came. But everyone said he invented this Gargan press. Why don't we press? Is this all a myth? You know, like, I ask anyone, I ask you, I ask Rob, like, if he's such a good pressing coach, why do we never press?
Yeah, I don't know if our
Are the
team.
players not listening, or is it just this was a false dawn? That's okay,
I think for Ragnick's type of tactics, he needed a preseason, you know?
probably.
I don't know. He probably will never get one, but
But I mean, you got young, energetic blokes: Sancho, Elanga, Rashford, Bruno, Pogba. I'm sure they can press.
I love this time wasting
I know,
now.
76 minute. If we don't win tonight, top four's done, I think.
He's a young centre back, that Salasu.
Yeah. If we don't get 3 points tonight, I think it's done. Great ball. Play
Very nice
him.
ball.
No, you waited too long.
You're offside.
He waited way too long to play him, man. Should have done it when he got it. put him through ball.
Langus Bjorn.
Because I think he should have been played through. Watch right now. Bang.
Oh, yeah.
He was onside, everything. No, he wouldn't have been at the start.
Should have played him on first
Yeah,
time.
that through ball was on. Get this guy off. He's a thorn in my side. Good finish. Didn't even curl it too, just
Perfect angle.
it's like a snooker shot.
There's still plenty of time. It's just
Yeah. But like I said, if we don't win tonight, I think it's done, man. Like I don't see how if we can't win these. Who do we have? Burnley, Southampton, Middlesbrough. Can't get a win out of them. So we got City, Liverpool coming up, Chelsea. They're gonna spank us, man.
because defensively we're not that great.
That's it. Go. Come on, Marcus.
Oh, great ball.
Oh. Rob said what we're saying. That's basic football knowledge. Play it through first time. Give your forward as much space and time as possible. He was on. He was so on. Why did Rashford hit it like this? Or did he try to pass it? Nah. Don't know what he was doing.
I hate this when we're 1-0 and the other team time
I know.
wastes.
Good touch. Come on, man. You got the whole pitch. Come on. What was that? Seriously? I thought he was playing because he's a better crosser than Wan-Bissaka. It never does anything. Not sure.
Come on, Fatty. Oh, fuck off.
I know, man. The game's just getting terrible now.
Yeah, it's hard to
Yeah,
watch,
time
man.
waste, man. 10 minutes to go. Come on, Lingard. I hope he
Jesse.
gets a winner.
He doesn't give a shit about United
Nah.
anymore.
Hopefully he can prove some. Well, he's checked out, hasn't he? He's on a free. Yeah, come on. Come on, Lingard. Do something a bit better than that hairdo.
Jay Lings.
Jay Lings, man. Like, are our players moving? Like, what's going on?
Nah, it doesn't look like very.
Oh, so Lingard is.
Good hustle.
Lingard should have started. Come on. I thought he was going to have it. Uh-oh.
This is terrible.
And that's bad to watch at the moment, isn't it? Oh, come on. Recommend that you use audience stream at 128. Okay. Next time. Rob says Elanga put into number 10 role instead of Sancho or Fernandez. What the fuck? Times 2. Yeah, it was true. I think it's because it doesn't have another centre midfielder who's put Fernandez deeper. What? They clacked each other hard.
Jeez, what happened there,
I think
man?
Pogba was like trying to tackle one of them, but they full decked each other. I don't know how. I don't think he meant anything. I actually don't think he did it. He meant to do anything.
What did he
No,
do there?
their legs just came together, but he didn't. How can he get punished for that? That's ridiculous. I don't think he did anything wrong though. He actually,
I want to see it again. Is that for the
I don't know
shove?
what it was for. Yeah, I don't, it was weird. These positional changes indicate Ranić doesn't know his own players, Rob reckons. See, he didn't mean it. I don't think he was just, and then they cracked each other.
Let's get on with it, Pogba. Come on now.
Oh, calm down, Jim Beglin. They're wasting time because they're in the 80 minutes now. That's what they're doing. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. No. Whoa, whoa. We need a goal, man.
Definitely. It looks like it's going to be a...
Top four's done if it's like this.
I don't even want us to make top
Yeah,
four.
no, I'm just saying I'm calling it. Like,
Yeah.
top four, yeah. We're
Hopefully.
not going to do anything in the
Thanks.
Champions League, so there's no point being in the top four.
Yeah. Let's get top fours. We get knocked out Champions League
Yeah.
again.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Are we even going to create a chance?
I know that's the worst
You
part.
remember, like, under Ferguson, if this was 1-1 this
Ah,
time, there'd be at least 5 chances to
there'd be
come.
one centre back, that's it. The whole team will be up here. Where there wasn't on though.
Where,
Oh my god, why is Maguire always the last man back? It makes no sense.
oh, Maguire. Oh,
Oh
Maguire.
man,
Oh, Maguire.
it makes no sense that he's the last man back all the time. Like, we got Varane. Why is he back? Look at this.
Look at him here. What tackle
Oh,
was that?
man.
What's he done here? Oh,
So-
geez, if that's a pen.
Oh, calm down. He's holding his leg like he got shot in the leg, though, and he didn't. Oh, it was afterwards. Yeah, but it's not a penalty.
No, there's no penalty.
Dude, see, do you know what I mean? What I'm saying is, like, why is he always, is it his choice? Like, why is he the last man? Why is he the sweeper, let's say, when Varane is quicker than him? It makes no sense.
Gee, he's playing with fire here,
It's
man.
just terrible, man. How is he even playing is beyond me. It's just like I'm saying,
But
it just
that's
makes no sense to me why he's always the last man.
when he got done, man.
That tackle was
Jeez.
ridiculous.
I want to know what the extra time's going to be here.
It's going to be a lot. 5. What the
Oh, what was that?
kind of Langer? Come on, mate. Okay. Again, Maguire. What is he doing, man?
Was that a free kick on the land or
I don't
what?
know. I just don't know what was. Why does Maguire go through people from the back? I don't. It makes no sense, man.
5 minutes.
Oh no. Oh, come on, man. No one wants to lay a tackle. Well done, Bruno. Play it. Come on. Come on, Shaw. Let's do some Fergie time, man. That's a foul.
We're getting desperate.
Come on, man. Last minute.
Can you guys stay on side on the
Oh
free kick
no,
this
man.
time?
Far
Jesus.
out. Yeah. It's got to be a good ball. Oh!
Oh!
Stuff. What was he doing? Oh, what a
Jeez.
save.
That was a good save.
'Cause
Great
he's got it
save.
out so far. What was he doing here? I don't get. Well, that was the chance.
Definitely.
He's gone in his back, man. Oh, man. Come on.
Far out, man.
Why'd you give the ball to Maguire for?
Can't believe he saved that
That
far
was a
out.
good save. Very good save. Come on. Come on. Oh,
Of course.
Ralph, mate. Get him off the pitch. It's like we can't buy a win.
No.
It's okay. Oh. We're done. Yeah, he's right. What the commentator just said. We're playing ourselves out of a top four race.
That's it, I reckon.
It's done, man. Like, it was done in the 60th minute, I think.
We didn't really create a clear-cut chance for
No,
the second half.
no. That one good save then, that was it. Look at them. They're just taking us for.
Nah. Points fantastic for them.
Yeah, be mates, man. Stop talking to him.
Jeez. Underwhelming or not.
It's just the worst, man.
Oh, far
It's
out.
just so bad. Southampton 1 defeat in 10 games, Rob says. Yeah, we should have beat them. Ronaldo missed a sitter. Like, Harry Maguire's defending, my God.
That was terrible.
There was, man. Look at those last games. Middlesbrough, Burnley, Southampton.
We're winning on all of them, I
Yeah,
think.
we were.
Yeah, well, drop points, I reckon, easy.
We're just done.
Don't know.
Done. Done. I don't even know where we finish, eh? Like, I hope we don't even finish Europa League. This team, this whole club needs a wake-up call. Like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
needs a biggest wake-up call. It's not funny. Everyone's like, oh, they're going to spend money in the summer. Yeah. Who's going to come to you without Europe? What money are you going to spend? I actually agree with Owen then. They were stronger in the second half. Rob says good night. Good night, Rob. Cheers for tuning in, man.
Yeah. Going to bed.
Yeah, we're going to bed upset. We're going to bed
That's
upset again.
going to bed upset.
We are. That was just terrible. I mean, look at that.
Terrible. Wow.
It's just. It's like, do we go in at half time to just come out to throw games away? Is that like we do it on purpose? I just.
No.
City got Norwich. They're going to spank them. Yeah, I agree. See what he just said? Does anyone want to finish fourth? Like, what the hell, man? Arsenal point behind us with 2 games in hand. And Hotspur, 3 games in hand.
Okay.
Man. Look at Southampton, top 10.
Wow.
The only time they finished higher than that was with Johnny Gronthos at the helm.
Alright, my
Yeah,
man.
I'm going, man.
Peace out, everybody.
See you later, guys. Take it easy. That was terrible. Another underwhelming performance.